Eyes of Wakanda came out last week, so let's celebrate by talking about some of the best places you can start with Black Panther comics. The best place to start is the Black Panther Epic Collection, as this sees T'Challa introduced as well as Wakanda and also the Black Panther as a hero. You can go right back to the beginning here and you'll see all of the introductions to T'Challa's world, his villains, his first ever battles, all of this kind of thing, and it's a really great starting point because it is literally where the character began. If you're someone who doesn't have that much time or money, you can also check out The Rise of the Black Panther. This was written by ta-Nehisi and it is very much a Cliff Notes version of the original T'Challa storyline. So you can see things where T'Challa is facing down Namor for the first time, as well as the Winter Soldier and also Doctor Doom, but in a very, very quick and easy run. It is not incredibly detailed because this is only 5 issues long, but it does give you enough knowledge of the world of Wakanda and T'Challa as well as the Black Panther to get you going. If you do have time and you want something a little bit more modern, you can also check out the Christopher Priest run. And this is also a fantastic one to read if you are someone who's really interested in the Dora Milaje, as this is actually where they first appeared in the comics. This run is also seen as one of the most definitive runs on Black Panther and is considered a fantastic starting point for new readers. My next suggestion is a little bit more Marmite with fans, but I wanted to mention it anyway because it is still a good starting point for Black Panther, and that is the Reginald Hudlin run. This one actually imagines Wakanda a lot closer to what we see in the MCU, so if you really like that version of Wakanda, this may be a great place to start for you. This one also sees T'Challa marry Storm of the X-Men, and also it ties into things like Civil War, House of M, and Dark Reign. So if you are going to be reading this one, you will also need those events on hand, so you've got an idea as to what is going on in the larger world around T'Challa while you're reading this one. And finally, I also have to mention the ta-Nehisi Coates run here, which is not to be confused with the Rise of the Black Panther one-off that he did. This one actually is a longer series that was about 10 volumes long, if I remember rightly, starting with A Nation Under Our Feet and going through into the intergalactic empire of Wakanda, with a whole load of spin-offs as well. And if that sounds confusing to you, don't worry, I've got you covered. I have a full blog post list down below with the full reading order, so you can just follow that along if you want to be reading this one so you don't miss anything. And this series actually focused on a Wakanda in turmoil, as well as Io and Anika of the Dora Milaje. And this is a great place to start if you wanted more from Io and Anika after Wakanda Forever, or more of Wakanda in general after watching Eyes of Wakanda. And that is some of my best places to start with Black Panther comics. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up. Comment down below, tell me if there's any specific Marvel team or character you want to see me do a similar video for so I can get working on it. And don't forget to subscribe to see the rest of my Marvel explainers. But until next time everyone, happy reading!